It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. Sagittarius, we are coming from the book of Survivor with the eye of the tiger. And that song is about empowerment. It is about going the distance. It's about overcoming challenges. But we're going to take it one step further, Sagittarius. We are going to talk about not just overcoming, but also elevating, right? That's what Spirit wants us to address. Adapting, adjusting, overcoming, and elevating. And sometimes it is about what's going on outside of us externally. Other times it's really about what's going on the inside, right? So we're going to get into it. Hey, Sagittarius. I'm Shauna. This is your highest good tarot. Welcome or welcome back. Remember, Sagittarius, this message is not for everybody, so take it as it resonates. We're going to start with the challenge, the situation. What's the situation surrounding Sagittarius here? That one? Okay. Let's see, Sagittarius. We have the King of Swords, Three of Wands. We have Six of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, the energy surrounding this spread is the Eight of Wands. Hmm. This is about fast movement. It's about, um, I'm hearing moving too quickly, not taking time to evaluate, just jumping on something. Not allowing a situation to gain roots or build roots into the ground. Spirit has me looking at the little leaves, and it's like you moving too fast to get down to the nitty gritty, to get to the situation, to find out what's really going on, Sagittarius. Um, we're going to clarify that, of course. But let's go back to your spread here with the King of Swords, Three of Wands, Pentacles. The King of Swords' energy is one of logic. It is one of decisiveness. He's definitely a doer and a thinker and a good communicator. And he's honest. He cuts through the bullshit and gets right to it. Excuse me. And this um, Sagittarius is about seeing beyond what is right in front of you, seeing the forest for the trees and not moving too fast. Because in the end, with this Six of Pentacles, you know, traditionally the Six of Pentacles is about balance. It's about, receiving and giving, not giving and taking, but giving and receiving. But this Six of Pentacles, this guy is sitting at the table at the restaurant giving this lady a tip. And although he has bills, dollar bills in his hands, he's offering her change. So this is about not shortchanging yourself because you're moving too fast. moving off of emotion or ego, because the King of Swords can have ego. And it doesn't matter if you're masculine, feminine, anywhere inside the binary, anywhere outside the binary. This is about being thoughtful and considerate of yourself. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands here. Use this deck. Can we clarify the Eight of Wands for Sagittarius, please? Ace of Wands. So exciting about new opportunities. Even if for some of you, it may even be about, you know, romantic encounters. There's so much passion involved that you don't really consider, all the steps or all the things that are involved and end up shortchanging yourself. At the bottom of the deck now, we have the Three of Pentacles. Um, everything doesn't work together. Everything ends up not as cohesive as it could be. Huh. I'm hearing like there's no synergy. That's the challenge here. That's the challenge. Impulsivity, or not completely thinking things through. Letting your passion take over your thoughts and your movement so much so that you end up depleted. You end up shortchanging yourself. You end up burned out. Yeah. What's the what is it that what is it that Sagittarius excuse me, Sagittarius. So we talked about the situation here. We talked about the situation, Sagittarius. But now we need to talk about what it is that you need to overcome. What is it that Sagittarius needs to overcome with the situation? Because this is about adjusting. It's about adjusting, adapting, and overcoming. All right, here we go. We got the Five of Swords. Hmm. We have the Seven of Wands. Yep. And we have, there it is again, the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. It's like the challenge is with the bottom of the deck. It's the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is somebody who is thoughtful. This is somebody who definitely is considerate and considerate of the opportunity, right? So when there is a new opportunity, the challenge here that needs to be overcome is the fear of competition and missing out, the fear of getting an opportunity that you feel like may never come again, that you end up losing out on because you don't see with this seven of wands here. You don't see that you are in the best position, that you actually have time. This is your table. You don't have to have a seat at the table when it's your damn table because you created it. You have the ideas. You have the ideas. You bring the skills. You are the creator. You're the teacher in this, not the student. And you are your only competition. The competition is about being better than you were the day before, not about somebody who else is outside of you. So it is imperative to be considerate about your position and not rush things. Some of you have resources around you that you don't even use, thinking that you have to do everything yourself. And it ends up being a rush job, or it ends up being you're overwhelmed, overstimulated, and your vagus nerve is like all out of whack because you're trying to do everything on your own instead of moving at a slower, thoughtful pace and considering. That you feel like you have to win at all costs, but you're already the winner. It's your table. The challenge is getting out of your own way. That's what needs to be overcome. Yeah. And for some of you, this is about business. For some of you, this is um, about your career. I'm hearing fools rush in. This is about, working harder. You're working harder more so than working smarter. They want the spirit wants you to work smarter here. Yeah. What's the what is the advice to elevate? We talked about overcoming. What is the advice for Sagittarius to elevate spirit? Yeah. Sometimes the rival is ourselves. The rival is our ego. And there's a lot of ego when it comes to this, you know? We got the Four of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords, which is the card, a very key card about, for me, is in your own way. That's your in your own way card because it's about a prison up here, not outside of us. At the bottom of the deck is another cup, but this is the Queen of Cups. It's being intuitively led and being considerate. And for some things, you have to be uh, spiritually guided and wait for the confirmation, wait for guidance, because sometimes Spirit, your angels, your benevolent ancestors, they send resources to you, but it does require patience. And the Queen of Cups is somebody who is patient. She is somebody who is thoughtful, but she's hella intuitive. And she's also somebody who will wait on spirit. Like, spirit, what am I supposed to do? Show me, guide me. So, in order to elevate, once you overcome the challenge, it's about elevating. And that's about moving beyond that challenge that you've overcome, where it's not even, it's how you move going forward. That's how you elevate. You don't go back to overcome the challenge that you've already overcome because you've elevated beyond it. And in order to elevate, spirit is saying that you can't let that ego take over. Subdue your passion. This is about being grounded and learning from your mistakes. It's about getting out of your head and getting out of your way. Recognizing your position in at the table you created, or recognizing your position at the table that was created for you. It was created for you. Just you, Sagittarius, not anybody else. I mean, you're welcome to invite others to sit at your table, but this table was created for you. Yeah. Work smarter, not harder. Be thoughtful in how you move. Pay attention to spirit, your benevolent ancestors, whomever it is that you're leaning into for spiritual guidance. Yeah. Is there anything else, spirit? That's it. I hope this helps, Sagittarius, and I hope it helps you for your highest good. Until next time.